Fixed sounds. Let's clear the energy. You ready? Taurus, what do you need to know today? 2nd of April, 2nd of May, sorry, 2020. What do we need to know for Taurus, Spirit please? It's the most important thing for them today. Oh, Taurus. Torn between two things. Emotionally stretched. What you should do and what you want to do. Two separate things. Path of blood and tears, so it must have been going on a while. Torn between two properties, two people, two situations, two jobs, two places. There's two dogs mentioned, those born 1970 plus or minus 12, February to February may be involved, and Scorpio. Those born on the 18th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Confusion, doubt, second guessing yourself. It's not a good place to be in, is it? Not knowing which end is up. Can't do right for doing wrong. Yeah, because you're in denial. We all are today with the astrology, really. You don't want to look at things. You don't want to be hurt. You're not sure you've got all your facts together. So you're trying not to make any decisions. A secret's coming out. There's my card. It's the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium. This is somebody who knows everything and never tells, yet the secrets come out anyway. Look on the Soul Pool page on Facebook and you'll see the meaning of the pomegranates, which are massively important. It's also the travelling people, the carnivals, the fairs. This is a lady that is stuck, or a gentleman, in an unhealthy situation. You've got to be very, very careful what goes in your mouth, as in diet and medication, and what comes out your mouth as words, written or spoken. The letters B and J are important to spirit, and this lady knows that there is your truth, someone else's truth, and in the middle is the whole truth. So you have to look at yourself very honestly in this case. But whichever way you look at it, this is unhealthy. Nobody's taking any action because they're all confused and in denial about what's going on and just want peace, which is what today's about. It's calling a truce and just pretending nothing's going on. But there is secrets coming out and you may not be able to avoid them. But a decision has to be made within the next 2 weeks. There may be the anniversary of a passing that will make things even more difficult. And people are wondering, what's the purpose, really? What are they going to leave behind when they're gone? What have they achieved? And if you let it, especially in unhealthy relationships, it will be a very down day. So the only major arcanas you've got are reversed. So those born the 18th, the 2nd and the 29th, living or past. Date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So that would mean, obviously, today is a negative day and secrets may come out. There has been lies, deceits and possibly theft because money is hidden. It could be for what people thought was the good reason, stashing it away for a rainy day, but It's not adding up to someone. There could be a Leo involved, and you have had Leo in your reads for so long, or anybody familiar to you. When I say Leo, it can just be the energy or somewhere in somebody's chart, but Leo is mentioned, as are those born 1974, plus or minus 12 February to February, or anybody really who's familiar to you. They are lying. And scrutiny needs to be made on paperwork. And as the lady says, there are secrets hidden within the written and the spoken word. So bank statements, accounts, wills, contracts. Look at the words on it. It is a gentleman because these are gender specific, these ones. So looking and thinking about something at length. There is a smoking gun here. Something has to end. Can't go on the way it's going. But everybody's in denial, which is a sad situation. And you just got there, Taurus. I thought you'd actually made the breakthrough. Maybe you have, but then you found a whole can of worms to sort out. I don't know. Yeah, there's no love in this situation. It's unhealthy. Wherever you are is not a good situation. And this doesn't go for the happily married or committed people. Obviously it doesn't. It's only for you. You wouldn't be here if there wasn't a problem. So you know how it fits in your life. It may not be a partner. It may be someone at work. It may be someone in the family. But there is no love lost between you and a person in your love life. There's just not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And maybe you've already left and you've got a place of your own, but you're forever having to go back for something. So they keep trying to reel you back in. It's about children, obviously. So some of you have got children to an ex-partner and you're forever being blackmailed into going round on the premise that it's to do with the children, when in fact it's just that they need or want to see you. Mother and child. A gentle mare nurtures her foal. Well, this is reversed, so the mother might not be that good. It's teaching it to stand on its turned 2 feet and explore the world. The mare symbolises unconditional love, the tenderness of great goddess for all our children. There's nothing stronger and more enduring than mother's love. But if a mother is not thinking straight, she may not be doing a very good job. Your fears of being abandoned or unloved may have some basis in reality, but take care to separate the nightmare from reality. So the children may be feeling abandoned by you. Now that's, you know yourself, whether you've been doing what you could be doing. It isn't regardless of what your feelings are for the ex-partner. The children should know that you love them, that you didn't leave because of them, because in some parents' minds, men or women, they all do it, try to brainwash the kids into believing that the other parent is evil for some reason. That is not true. Well, you'll know if it's true if you've done something to harm your children. It's irrelevant what's gone on in your relationship. Your relationship with your children is a separate issue to your relationship with your partner. And you are both grown-ups. You brought the kids into the world together. You have to work together to make sure that they feel safe and secure, regardless of whether you're together or not. But that doesn't mean that you have to be there at every beck and call. So, nurturing, nourishment and protection, yes. Give your whole heart to the children in tender love. And what part of you aches to be loved. So they maybe need just to cuddle off the parent that's absent, or you know that you need love and you're not getting it in a situation. So you have to, for your own self-preservation, not for selfishness, go out there and find someone that will love you equally. But that doesn't mean that you conveniently forget that you had children to a previous relationship. And it doesn't mean that you any longer have any responsibility to that partner except for the upkeep of the children. Okay? So I've been on both sides, so I know exactly where I'm coming from. So I don't want anybody disagreeing with that one. Children are not weapons. If you've made a mistake in your life with the wrong person, that doesn't mean the kids are a mistake. And anyone asks you to choose between your kids and them, don't love you anyway. Simple as. So, let's see. Leo, what do you need to know? May 2nd, 2020, Leo. Judgment Day. So, finally settling that problem. It's got to happen so that you can be reborn and rise like the phoenix from the ashes. There might be things coming out the closet, or you may be coming out the closet. You need to be your genuine self. So that could mean that you have to make sacrifices, but there will be a whole new beginning because of it. Those born on the 20th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So raise the past to the ground and begin again in a brand new future. Settle whatever it is that needs settling so that you can move on. Yeah, standing on your own 2 feet. Been a long time coming, maybe 9 years. You may lose half of what you have now. You may feel like you've been left out in the cold, oh dear. Some of you have either been the mistress, the third party male, or you're married and now becoming single. But you will be financially independent. You just will not have all of what you had before. And you will feel a lack for that. But you will have twice as much as anyone else might have. So it's looking at things with perspective. Everything there is at your disposal for you to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. But you're feeling a lack. You think you've worked all these years, 8 years, sometimes into the night. There may be some lack of communication via the internet or otherwise, and it isn't paying off. So you want to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, and you can. But there is still this heartache, sorrow, separation and loss. Possibly minor surgery, health issues to do with the heart, but it is usually separations. And work may be separating you from someone. Or this lockdown may be separating you from someone. But this is an issue that you have to settle yourself. Nobody else can help you because you've got to stand on your own 2 feet. Don't rely on others, and don't think that you're in a lack because there are others far worse off than you. You need to look at things completely differently so that you can rise from the ashes like the phoenix and begin again. Okay? You have everything you need. There's just no love there. It's all about the finances and career at the minute. Yeah. An inheritance may not have come forward, or someone may have stolen it from you. Or you have very little reward for what you believe you've put into a situation. Be it career or personal wise. If you're worried about money, it is coming. It will come from an unexpected quarter, and you will have a fortunate run of good luck. However, there is a gentleman that is scrutinising paperwork. Could be accounts, bank statements, wills, contracts, anything like that. He's thinking very carefully about it, and it's an important issue. So if you haven't had a communication or you've been blocked, that doesn't mean that someone's not thinking of you, because they are. No major arcanas. So the 20th is the most important thing. Living or past, date for your diary and address. This is an internal battle going on with yourself. As I said, you're standing on your own 2 feet. It's your battle. No one else's this. Yeah, June 21st. They've been mentioning it for a long time. Around June time, you will be able to take a break, take a holiday, get away. You may meet someone whilst on holiday, or you may literally be going on honeymoon. No longer be single, but I don't see that. I see you being single and meeting someone. So, it's not for couples, this one, or not for anybody that's going to be staying as a couple. Someone, it may become single, or someone is already single. Yeah, it looks like an end of a situation that was unhappy. There was no growth, and that has to end. It's a three-way situation, possibly. It's ended, it's over, but they're saying that there is hope, because June will be your time of holiday bliss together. So, let's see. The chalice is a symbol of blessings, so this will be a blessing in disguise. Whatever is placed in it is made sacred and transfers the sanctity to those who drink from it, but nobody will, because it's empty. You are empty. You are numb. The blessed waters flow forth endlessly, symbolising the wellspring of divine love. In ritual and magic, its primary element is water, so a water sign from the direction of the west is important. Depression can numb the emotions and keep bliss from reaching your heart. If this is so for you, reach out to others for healing. There is a hidden blessing, and there will be love. Know that someone does love you, and that you are loved. What part of your spirit needs healing? You need to heal first, and then June, I know you might think it's a bit soon, June, but June, there will be an opportunity. Scorpio, what do you need to know? 2nd of May, sorry, doing it again. 2nd of May 2020, Scorpio. Scorpio, we've got Virgo, it's health services again, gut instinct, Don't worry about the money will come. You've got to worry about your soul journey. What's your true life purpose? Where are you going? What makes you happy? Where will you feel satisfied? Travel to inwardly or outwardly to find your true purpose in life. Those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Any problems with the intestines or the abdomen will be cured or healing. Something's coming to light, or there will be travel, which is very strange. Children and those born 1966 plus or minus 12 may be involved, and obstacles will be removed from your path. But there will be some failure in this. So watch for gloating and being too self-confident. A Leo is mentioned, Leo female. It could be any Leo. And rapid communication, possibly about a child. An air sign child maybe, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a sporty child, or somebody who's very sharp-tongued. But it is clear, precise communication which will remove obstacles, financial success, but there is some failure here. You do not feel victorious in this situation, and you're going within. So communication, an obstacle is removed, but it doesn't necessarily mean success. You won't feel victorious. Stay humble. Yeah, someone who works within the home, joiner, plumber, electrician, etc., will be leaving your life or someone's life. A gentleman is mourning the loss of something or someone, or that bloody card. Lies, deceit and theft, Leo energy, and the loss of a female friend or confidant. This Leo energy is just that confident in this context, because it's reversed. The pride, negative pride and gloating and holier than thou type energy. Those born 1974, could be them, or could be anybody familiar to you, but this is someone who has failed and you have found out that they've lied and deceived you. So you're cutting someone out, and it could be a female friend or confidant. So realising that you don't need people like that in your life, really. So a male and a female leaving your life, and you will be sad about it, but or someone will, but it has to happen, because
just about that moment, the timing was so right. You appeared like a vision sent down to my life. Just about that moment, the timing was so right.
So annoying. Right, really sorry about that. So love yourself.